Welcome to the event that we have all been waiting for, the launch of the new Animaker. I'm Shauna Derrickson from Animaker, and I am your host for today. Animaker has always been for us, the non-professional video makers, those of us who've had great ideas, but maybe not the means to turn them into something magical. Animaker gave us that catalyst so that that video equation could now have that magical element. Today, we have over 4 million users. That community has grown so much. We appreciate and we've been overwhelmed by the massive support and love that you've shown us over the years. And as someone lucky enough to get a sneak preview into that new product, I have to tell you, you are going to be blown away by what's coming. So now, without further ado, I welcome Raghav, CEO of Animaker, onto the stage. Buckle up as Raghav takes us for a ride into the future of video making. Everybody give it up for Raghav.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I've been waiting for this day for the past 2 years. There are very few moments in life where we get too emotional about what we do. In 2014, before we launched Animaker, we saw a huge challenge in the way videos are made. Now, after 5 years, nothing has changed. Still, video making is tough. It is painful. Still, it is a very daunting task to do. The gap from demand for videos to ease of video making is big. But we at Animaker always try to fill this gap. That's what we do, and that's what we are good at. Animaker has helped more than 4 million users to create animation videos. Our video infographics app helps to create more than 500,000 data storytelling videos. Animaker Whiteboard delivered more than 300,000 doodle videos. But we believe we just solved a considerably small size of the problem in the video industry. So today, we are launching 3 new smart products that could change the future of video making by giving powers to non-designers and non-professional video makers like you and me. When it comes to video creation, there are 10 direct and 25 indirect problems to be solved. Starting from script writing to storyboard, video shooting to voice, music to mixing. Here, when we say smart, we actually mean doing all these different challenges with the least effort possible. Professional tools do all these things, but one needs a lifetime to learn. It is very complex. The UI and interactions were invented almost 25 years ago. Even now, they look the same. This is what it looks like. Sorry, this is what it looks like. Say, if you plot the graph on ease of use against smartness, Adobe comes at the top left, which is very hard to use. Even professionals struggle. If you take online video apps, they are not so smart and also not so easy to use. There are few apps which are easy to start, but not smart enough to create a high-quality video. So we don't want to do either one of these things. We want to make a leap for the product that is way smarter than any of these video apps. This is where Animaker is. Thank you. As I said before, we have 3 products to show you today. First, a brand new, revolutionary animation making app, which helps to create animation videos which comes with ground-up design and technology change from earlier Animaker versions. Yes, animation making app. What would you expect from Animaker first? Of course, the best animation making app ever shipped in the online market. Let us see what we have inside. Animation is all about character animation, right? So if you take any character-based animation, either you need to draw a character from scratch, design and animate like a pro, or use a studio to get help. With current online tools, you will be using the same stock character which is used by your competitors. So how do you solve this problem? Introducing Character Builder. Why it is revolutionary? Because it has 15 facial parts, more than 10 accessories, with hundreds of items in an average to create thousands of unique character parts to make a very unique character to use. Technically, all these different parts with different permutations and combination could help us to create more than billions of unique looking characters. The possibilities of character animations are endless with Animaker. Now let us watch a quick demo of how to create a character. You can pick a character you want. You can change to any color you want. You can change the hairstyle. You can change the eye, eyebrow, costumes, bottom wear, shoes. You can keep changing. We have a lot of costumes. So you have a skeleton. You can actually add parts. One of the toughest problems in video making is actually creating a good script. So we did pour research into more than 3 million successful videos and created hundreds of moments. Moments or video templates created in a way to help you with creative thinking and act as a placeholder to create your own script or videos. Moments or video templates. Moments include both personal and professional moments. This is the first look of animation making app. So it has 5 different parts: workspace, library, timeline, menu, and property windows. Library with millions of assets. Library is empowered with one of the world's largest collections of assets, like characters, properties, backgrounds, images, music, videos. It comes with free, pre-designed characters as well. Each character comes with hundreds of animations with different expressions. You have a skeleton, you can add parts. Now you can add animation and also expressions. We have 21 expressions which beautifully fit into any action you want. This skeleton is an interesting piece of innovation we did at Animaker. Say, for example, if you take a character and you want to change the character's eye, either you can do it or I can do it. No, professionals can do it. But with Animaker, the moment you think you don't like the character's eye or a cap, with a click of a button, you can change it. Animation making app comes with Animaker Voice. It helps to convert text into human-like voice. You can add a pause in between words. You can add a breath effect. You can add a whisper to look more like a human voice.
Hi, I am John, and I am changing the world, one video at a time.
Human-like voice is good. How about human-like lip sync? Today we are introducing auto lip sync, which comes with three-factor technique: type of lip, gender, and facial expressions. Voice syncs automatically with your character's lip along with different expressions. Here is a quick example of the same.
Hi, I am John. I am changing the world, one video at a time. And I hate people who try to stop me from doing it.
As I said before, you have a skeleton. You can add animation. You can add expression. Now you can add a voice with auto lip sync. That's pretty cool. How many of you guys remember this, know this? But the problem is, this is genius. This is pretty genius. But the problem is, Mac Paint was invented in 1984. MS Paint released in 1985. We all know why there is a 1-year gap. But the problem is, we are still keep filling the same color. We haven't improved at all. So today, animation making app comes with gradient background. It's pretty interesting. You can just click the background. It shows the color bar. You can add another color. Now you can get a beautiful gradient background. The beauty is, you can keep adding more. It will keep looking very cool. It comes with 5-dimensional colors with 2 directions, both linear and circular. What is move? What is move in animation? Moving images are called animations, right? A character moving from left to right, a text moving from top to bottom, a heart icon pop out in front of the screen. Animators spend almost 80% of the time on moving and animating images or objects to different positions. For non-animators like us, it would take years to master. So we wondered if there were a way to help our users with Move. So we introduced Smart Move. So what is Smart Move? Say if you take a car, which is placed at the left, you can instantly add an animation by just clicking the car animation, which could move from left to right. Walking character standing at the left, right, moving to the left, a leaf floating around. So you could add hundreds of smart animations using this Smart Move. Okay. As I said before, you have a skeleton. You can add parts. You can add animation, expression, voice, lip sync. Now, we can move the skeleton with a click of a button. This is pretty amazing. Okay, now let's see what we got. What kind of output we got? from animation making app. This is one of the world's most easiest way to create animations. Okay, now our next product. Our next product is a brilliant video editing app. You have everything to create and edit live videos. All kinds of features. But we are not happy. I think you guys are not too. There are a lot of online video editing apps out there. So we want to know what is that one thing which these apps lack. With our research, we found out these apps have 3 major problems. Problem 1, big size file upload. With Animaker's video editing app, you can upload up to 25 GB of files. Which is almost equal to 60 minutes of 2K file and almost 120 minutes of full HD file. To make it more easy to understand, it's almost equal to 2 episodes of Stranger Things from Netflix. This is pretty cool for any online video editing apps. Problem 2, complicated timelines. In most of the professional video editing apps, you could have seen this very complicated timelines which literally scare us. In video editing app, we have 2 simple timelines to use. One will be used for video adding, trimming, and splitting. Another timeline is an animation timeline, where you can add text, graphics, images on top of live videos. And this is one of the easiest way to handle timelines. Problem number 3, time. Yes, it's a big problem, I guess. Google says 76% of time we spent on content creation tools actually spent on collaborating than creating. Say if you take, so real-time seamless collaboration is so important to save time. Video makers and reviewers working on the same app will speed up the process and will also reduce the number of iterations. But with Animaker, comes with world-class, real-time user collaboration. We have seen apps like Google Doc, which is extremely powerful for text, or else zero collaboration in professional tools, which is very hard to use even for a single user. But our new real-time user collaboration works like a magic for complicated graphics and video editing. Here is a quick demo of 10 designers with 1 reviewer working on the same app as we speak. Dog versus cats. It's going to be a mess, I guess. 10 designers, and we are not very sure who is going to support on what. They're fighting for cat or dog or cat. It's pretty amazing. Now let's see what is the final video looks like. Which one do you prefer, cat or dogs? I'll leave it to you. This is spectacular. But the problem is, maybe you have a question. Is there a need for me to use 10 designers in one project? Maybe or not, but this demo is to show you the real potential of our new collaborative feature. Multiple freelancers working with multiple reviewers on a same project. The teacher showing hundreds of students how to edit videos. Oh my God, we are yet to see what people could do with this. Repurposing. Repurposing is one of the top keywords used by marketers around the world in 2019. Because the number of visual mediums and its sizes are keep growing. In Animaker, with the click of a button, you can change to any shape or size you want. Sorry for that. This is what most of the companies promote, but we are not going to do that. Because the resizing of the content is in a very initial stage of research. What we exactly do is, when you're done with the one particular video, you can always resize to a different shape. And we try to convert into a particular shape. From there, we leave it. You guys can always take on that, and you can edit further and use it. So repurposing is definitely the easiest way in Animaker, but not super promised. Next, video quality. Video quality is one of the top problems in video industry because it is very much fragmented. Every platform has its own quality standards, which is very tough for any video makers to track. Both professionals and non-professionals struggle. Finally, we have something for professionals too. Both animation and video editing come with quality ranges which supports hundreds of channels, starting from Facebook to Snapchat, YouTube to Vimeo, WhatsApp to TikTok. You name it, we have it. Also, we support 4K. Very first time, animation making app comes with 4K quality video within reach of non-designers. High quality video from a simple browser was a dream for me when I started my career. To create a video quality up to 4K, you needed a very high-priced computer with professional software, almost 8 to 12 hours of wait time to create a 1-hour video. With Animaker, same computer, same browser, still you can get a 4K video. How do you do that? For each video you guys create, we maintain the lowest proxy for the creation and editing and generate the highest proxy, highest quality content for rendering from our world standard infrastructure. 4K quality is no more a costly affair. Anyone with a simple browser and an idea could create a 4K quality video. Here is a quick example of 4K video. Comes with Animaker video editing. It looks like he's in a deep meditation. Both the products, animation and video editing, come with built-in marketplace. We partnered with world's top content contributors, which helps us to give more than 100 million stock images and videos. Very high quality. Which you can easily use inside the app. Now let us see what is the output of the whole video editing app looks like. Now let us go to our final product. The next product is not very fancy, but very light. Today we are introducing Animaker Lite, a sleek, light, easy to use GIF making app. It helps us to create short videos and GIFs within a fraction of time you spent on any video tools out there. A truly world's simplest video making app. In 1987, Steve Wilhite introduced GIF. Now in 2019, the world is dominated by GIFs, short videos, memes. But the process of making this short, easy-to-use content is still very hard, time-consuming, and need huge effort. Not anymore. Let's watch a quick demo of Animaker Lite. Pick from hundreds of templates, edit text, mama to papa, swap your graphics. Maybe if you want, you can add colors. Hit play. Good to go. No, that's it. You just download it and you can play with it. Many of us don't have time, especially to create social media content, right? Animaker Lite helps us to get these kinds of content in a fastest way possible. Wait a minute, I just realized I missed a slide. A very important slide, I guess. The genius of all these three products, animation making, video editing, GIF making, is not in the character builder or any other feature. The genius is these all work together as a single app. Today we are introducing Animaker 2.0, which perfectly combines animation, video editing, GIF making lighter version in one single app without much complexity to use, like a Swiss Army knife. Even though they are together, you can use combined or separate based on your needs. Here is a quick and final demo of Animaker 2.0.
You can upload and edit a video. Add an animation on top of it with a click. Share it with anyone you want. And they can switch it to Animaker Lite and edit it super fast. And export to any form they want. GIF, video, etc.
Wish to create animation videos? Wish to create live videos, edit videos, create GIF, short clips for social messages? You have 1 hour of time to create a video. Use Animaker 2.0 full. You have 5 minutes to create a video. Use Animaker 2.0 Lite. You can always switch between apps based on your needs. Animaker 2.0 comes with highly optimized HTML5 technology at the front and very powerful AI and vision technologies at the back for the future. Animaker 2.0 is tuned for different set of performance like app load time. Multiple people work together in a single app. There are a lot of performance metrics we have improved on Animaker 2.0, which makes easy for users to use, create, and share. Now let us go to our important slide. How much does it cost? Character animator, animation video making, character builder, skeleton, parts, GIF making. I don't want to repeat all that. What do you think is the right cost? Starts with free for watermarked videos, as usual. Our premium plan starts with $1 per month. With one premium video included for each plan. $59 per month and $99 per month. $1 plan is smartly placed in a way to help personal needs, students, and very small companies to get the benefit out of videos. The future of video making is not about the future. It's all about today, what you're going to do it today. And finally, the real genius of Animaker 2.0 is that you don't have to be a genius to use it. Thank you.
Are you blown away? I told you, didn't I? But an app at this magnitude, something that functions with this much power, this much finesse, would not have been possible without the help of our ever-loving users and supporters around the world. So let's take a moment today to hear what they have to say.
Hi, my name's Tara and I am the creator of The Spirit Shepherd, and today is my 1-year anniversary with Animaker, which is super fantastic. I can't believe that a company like Animaker exists. I have just been so happy to have found you guys. If I think back to my criteria, that I wanted an online software that did animations, where you could create my own custom character, that it was affordable, that you'd have training, and that it was super easy to use, because let's be honest, I'm really hopeless at computers and technology and stuff. And I didn't think there was an organisation that existed like that. And I remember contacting 8 or 9 different companies, and none of them could fit all parts of the criteria until I emailed you, and haven't looked back since. The way in which you created my custom character was just amazing. The time that you took, the attention to detail, you really understood my character's personality, and I fell in love with it as it came to life. It really was the little details that you put in that just make him so super cute and so super fun. I can't thank you for the training that you gave me. In the first instance on how to use the software, but also the feedback that you gave me on my original videos. It was really nice once I was actually using the application to have you as experts just come in and say, well, you could tweak it here and you could tweak it there, and I really, really take that on board. I love the way that you've kept in touch with me. Your customer care has been absolutely fantastic, and it's my anniversary today, so I just wanted to phone in and celebrate and say thank you all so much. I hope you're all really, really well, and yeah, I really hope that things are going to be good for you all going forwards, and because they're really good for me going forwards, and that's thanks to you. Bye now.
Hello, Animaker team. My name is Leslie Altemeyer, and I'm the Director of Clinical Innovation and Research at Philips Health Tech, located globally, but personally I'm located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I would like to give a shout out to the entire, and I mean entire, Animaker team. So Animaker helped me, my company, and the customers I'm working with in creating video animations that will greatly improve education that NICU parents have to take while their baby is in the NICU. So you are all making a difference by making, number one, my job easier, by making NICU nurses' lives easier, and by helping parents of critically ill babies learn in such a simple, easy, and interactive way. Even the hospital sites that I'm working with were like, wow, this is so much better than our boring handouts. And I would definitely agree. So a huge thank you to all of you for your working with me, our company, never making me feel like a pest, and being so responsive to all of our needs. So again, to the entire Animaker team, thank you, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Good morning, my name is Priya. I'm the Elementary Tech Integrator at the American International School, Chennai, and I'm just here to talk about Animaker and how it makes a difference in creating digital storytelling. Animaker is quite creative and it keeps the kids engaged. It's pretty easy to use, so I can see myself using it in grades 2 and above with a little bit of support, I guess. And it also helps in retaining the attention of the students because it kind of engages them in the story that they're telling. The interface is quite easy. And
Hi, I'm Guillermina Hernandez from Mexico. I work in the training area in a financial field. This company has 2,000 employees in Mexico, Guatemala, and Peru. The communication is really important, so Animaker had helped me to transmit specific messages to all employees. To use Animaker, you don't need a technical knowledge or video edition. You just need a little creativity to make a great video. So I want to invite you to use an Animaker and make a great video. Bye-bye.
Hi, Animakers from around the world. My name is Chris Atkinson from Chap Productions in Canada, and I'm delighted to be able to share some of our success using this fantastic app. Quite simply, Animaker has been a game changer for us. It's provided our team the opportunity to create cartoons for our award-winning music. We even created a short animation film using Animaker, and that film won Best Direction at International Film Festival. Yes, Animaker is powerful, and we at Chap Productions love using it. Needless to say, we are so pumped about the new version of Animaker, and we can hardly wait to start learning and creating with it. Congratulations to the animaking team on your very special day, and to the rest of you, all I can say is, keep on animaking!
These are just a few that we have time to show you today. But an app this powerful would have been impossible to create without the thousands of feedback emails that we received and the thousands of responses from the supporters and the people who responded to our surveys. Also, a huge thank you to the hundreds of users that responded by email with your personal wishes. You guys mean the world to us. Thank you so much for that time. But now, you have an important question. How do I access Animaker 2.0? Starting today, we roll out beta access for the first 100 users registered on our teaser page. The rollout will begin over the next few days. Simply go to animaker.com/2 and sign in. If you've already registered, don't worry. An email should be coming shortly. And if you have any questions, please reach out to Jerry at animaker.com. Once you do receive the access, please be sure to send in your feedback. It's vital to our success, and we are just getting started. Together, we can make this world better for creators. Thank you.